The town of Lemon Grove doesn't have any lemon fields anymore. The only lemons you can find now are growing on a tree in someone's backyard, with the exception of the big famous 3,000-pound concrete lemon that greets people right at the entrance of town, and maybe inside some of the treats at the Grove Pastry Shop, known by most as the Lemon Grove Bakery, and it's just steps away from the Big Lemon. Teresa Johnson is the bakery owner.
I had a dream, to do wedding cakes and really high-end fondant designs and that type of work. And so I wanted to get into that, and we started that, and it's been very popular.
Teresa has an array of cakes and pastries for sale every day that not only taste good, but look good too.
Pina colada berry, it has a pineapple cake, and it has a mixed berry filling that we make, and we add fresh strawberries. It has a coconut mousse, and then we add our really creamy white chocolate fudge buttercream. We just came out with a churro cupcake. It's like the theme parks. It's as close to a churro as we can get in a cupcake, and it's been huge. The reception has been great.
People have been flocking there for more than half a century to get a piece of their cake. Cousins Jenny Curry and Bethany Gott are longtime customers.
I grew up in Casa de Oro, and if anybody had any kind of an event, Grove Bakery was the place to come because they had the best everything.
We would come here for everyday treats. We would come here for coffee and a donut or an eclair. We would come here, order graduation treats or baby shower treats or a birthday cake. It's just that much better than ordering from Vaughn's or Albertsons. Nobody wants to do that.
We were just saying it's like a touchstone for the community because you have lots of different cultures, but everyone has this in common.
Jackie and her 10-year-old son Fred have been going to the Grove Pastry Shop for about 8 years now.
Oh gosh, even before we moved to Lemon Grove, we've been coming here, even if there's not an occasion, just to get something. But my favorite, and I don't know the name of it, but it's like a white cake with the red filling in the middle.
What's Fred's favorite?
The lemon cake.
The lemon cake?
Yeah.
Jane and her granddaughter Kelly are regular visitors to the shop.
I've been coming here for years. I like anything they make, and they did my wedding cake 40 years ago.
Kelly knows her favorite treat.
Kind of, they're crunchy and chewy at the same time, and they have sugar on them.
Brittany Nelson is one of the cake decorators.
My favorite thing is when I do a cake and there's like a little hole where I can see out the door, and I'll always try and look and see people's faces when they come pick up their cake.
Not only are there beautiful items inside the store, but the west outside wall of the bakery displays 5 beautiful hand-painted murals. They depict the history and culture of Lemon Grove. Helen Ofield is the president of the Lemon Grove Historical Society.
Jan Laval, who is a beautiful landscape painter, handled the buildings and the landscapes, and Kathleen Strzelecki, our lead, handled the people and the animals. Her horses look ready to gallop right out of the frame. They're so live and so beautiful looking. People like to come and have their pictures taken in front of that panel because grandma's in it or great-grandma.
And the merit of the murals on the outside of the Grove Pastry Shop has not gone unnoticed.
The mural, by evoking history past and present, has been so successful that we even won a 2014 Governor's Historic Preservation Award. This is like getting the Academy Award. And the building is the perfect place to tell our story to the world.
But people come mostly for that signature whipped cream cake, according to bakery owner Teresa Johnson.
But it is quite delicious, and it has really delicious whipped cream icing. So we've tried to preserve, the integrity of that cake, and we've improved it as time went by and made it even more delicious. And people call and love it. They absolutely love it. So we sell. That's probably our best seller is that cake.
Santee resident customer Gene Walsh showed his appreciation to Teresa.
Yes, it's the best in town. It's absolutely the best in town. We keep coming. So thank you for all these years. It gets to over a half a century and you start thinking, that's a long time.
A long time for one business to still be around.
Well, my parents came here and got my 5-year-old birthday cake. I didn't come with them. But we kept coming after that. Yeah. Especially of this size and an independent. And for me, that's part of what makes Lemon Grove and La Mesa and this whole area special.
A special little place that is home to an award-winning bakery that brings in people from all over for their most special occasions or for a simple yummy treat just because. For City Stories, I'm Holly Bridges.
Okay, I want that chocolate cake that's in. I think it's the chocolate one in the back.
I get the lemon cake.
So I want the chocolate one.
This is chocolate fudge mousse.
Yep, that's what I want. Mousse, right? Mousse. Yes, that's what I want.